Hello everyone, this is Zoltar and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time, unfortunately, we lost Jesse. He fell in battle against the cannon, which we let fire through a rather unfortunate series of events that, they didn't feel particularly fair. But on the other hand, we've got Jesse back now. He's back up to level 2 with the rest of his crew. They're all very well equipped. We're good to go. It took some time to get all that done, but we're ready to finally try out the last of the new bosses. We're going after the Inchoate flesh in this particular case, so let's just get to it. Take plenty of food, obviously. Just very, very standard loadout for us. Maybe a bit heavy on everything, just a bit. Going into the Warrens, we'll make sure we bring plenty of herbs. Actually, we'll just bring all the herbs we want to. We could take a key. I think we've got some uses for keys in the Warrens. Just, yeah, a key. A couple holy waters, and then plenty of torches, and hopefully that'll do it, and we'll be ready to face this boss.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Burdensome. Alright, well, if that's how you want to be, that's how you want to be. I think we've got our camping skills mostly in order. We might be missing... No, even Jesse's pretty good to go, for the most part, so that should all work out. Everybody else's skills should also be nicely in place, and we should be good to go to just try and find this thing. We also have equipped Jesse with an Ancestors map, just to try and beef up our scouting a bit for the time being. Make sure we find that boss before he finds us. So what we're probably going to do is just go right into the middle here and see if we can locate this boss immediately. Not going to mess around too much with it. Alright, already got a bit of a fight. Not a huge one, thankfully, so hopefully this won't be too difficult. We'll throw out a bellow. I like the concept of bellow, even if it's maybe not the best skill in the world. Oh, well, that's not how you want to start. Oh, well. Unfortunate. Sam's accuracy is looking a bit low right now with his legendary bracer equipped. We'll have to shore up for that while we're camping. Just something to think about. Yes, yes. Do all your nonsense. All of you got to take your turns. Congratulations. We do have this Tome of Holy Healing, which I really like. Plus 20% healing in exchange for just a little max HP down. Seems really nice to me. Almost. Not quite there yet, though. It's unfortunate. But he shouldn't get another turn.
Press disadvantage.
There you go.
Give them no quarter.
Yep. Yeah, everybody knows. Nobody cares. So let's just see if we can get a quick little stun. Probably not, but worth trying anyway.
A blazing star is born.
Alright, and now I think we just finish off the drummer. It's the most straightforward thing to do. Let the chopper take his swing. Alright, it's just going to be a ball and chain for 1 damage and a stun. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. That's just fine. So, retribution again. Actually, we could go for another stun here if we want to.
Well struck.
Yeah, we got it. Nice. Excellent. That should make life fairly easy.
As the fiend falls.
And this Arbalist in the back just doling out the damage today. I'm okay with it. Seems like what the Arbalist is supposed to do. Alright, got a nice big scout there. Haven't found the boss yet, but that's okay. We'll just keep going straight down the middle. No reason to dance around with a boss kill at stake. Alright, let's see. Who's got bad stuff? Most of them got cleaned up. You can see I went ahead and cleaned up the other 3 in the sanitarium while we were waiting for Jesse to come back. But he still has a little bit of bad stuff. Not really super bad stuff, but we may as well get rid of it. Alright, so he is no longer faithless, which is actually really nice. Because I think that takes away his religious trait. And given that some of his skills are affected differently by religious trait, it's a nice thing to do. Good disarm. As you can see, we've got 80% disarm chance. No big surprise there. Keep that torch lit, please. Alright, nothing and no scout. Alright, nice. We found a barrel. We're not going to hit it yet. We want to camp before we come back and hit that barrel. We'll probably give it to Duger. Nice big damage buff on the barrel. That's probably what we'll go for. And another fight. Alright. See if we can get rid of the slasher. There we go. He's so scary, but he has so few hit points. I actually really like that guy. As long as you can get rid of him, he won't cause many problems. But if you can't, ooh, he's going to ruin your whole day. Get out of here, swine wretch. Nobody wants any of your nonsense. And there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, and just a quick little stun. We'll actually go for the drummer this time. Try and make sure he doesn't get off another stress-inducing nonsense, considering Biscuit's already at a half stress level. Not really where we want to be. Alright. Kill the drummer. Turned out we didn't need to stun him. Oh well. It was a chance anyway. No reason to take risks. And just a quick little heal. I love that heals crit. I'll never get over that. It's just fantastic. Man, that stun is just so good. It's 119% stun chance right now. Can't argue with it. So good. A little bit of a speed boost, no big deal. And goodbye. Thank you.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright. May as well take the stuff while we're here. And another scout, excellent. I'm imagining the boss is right down here. But I can't be 100% sure.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Get out of here, trap. What we could also do is check all of the hallways and make sure we've found all of the buffs before we go fight the boss. As long as we still haven't camped yet, could be a reasonable thing to do. Make sure we find every last thing that could give us a nice boost in this area. Not quite enough damage. I didn't think so, but I thought it was worth a shot anyway. Especially because now we can just bolas. Finish him off quite easily. Okay, well. What to do? See if we can kill the wretch. Nope, couldn't quite pull it off. Unfortunate, but not much to do about it. Alright, good dodge, good dodge. I hate the wretch so much. It's the most terrifying thing out there. Okay. Just no bleed. Good. Ugh. Swine killing gets to be tedious work after a while. I think I've just been in the Warrens too much lately while I was trying to tear through and get Jesse leveled back up. It's just been so much pig killing. It's been ridiculous. And we'll just toss out a heal. He might just ball and chain for low damage, so I figure we'll go for this anyway. And see, he only did 4 to our man-at-arms because of all that prop buff. So, I think the heal was a good call. Go for another quick little heal. Oh, come on. And that one was a crit, too, which is gross, but whatever. At least he died.
This expedition at least
Slippery boots.
Success.
I don't think I've seen those before. Ah, yeah. Oh, good, it's trapped. Well, we resisted, so not a big deal. Scouting. Alright, we see the boss. Let's go ahead and check these hallways. Make sure there's no other damage buff for us to take before we rest. Just small little details like that can potentially make a big difference, so why not? Gotta head all the way back there for that buff anyway. Thank you. And we'll keep the torches lit for now. Okay. Let's start with the bellow here. And then I think we'll just start tearing through the cutthroats. There we go. A nice start. Retribution also absolutely fantastic against the gunners back there. So I maybe could have used it instead, but I like bellowing. It's just so much fun. Who wouldn't want to bellow if they had the opportunity? Oh, yes. Good hit. It's just so much damage. Alright, well, let's kill the cutthroat, because that leaves the gunner with basically no ability to do anything at that point. Yes, yes, do your shanking nonsense. Nobody cares. Now die, please. No rushed shot yet, that's fine. Just toss out an AoE heal again. Oh, alright. I expected him to get another turn. Didn't go down that way. I am almost tempted to equip Bisquid with a hero's ring. Just because he's going crazy every single time anyways. So why not make it so that when he goes crazy there's less of a chance of bad things happening. Just a thought. Nope. Get out of here. Alright. Let's see, there's a fight right there that I think I'd rather avoid. Of course, there's another fight right past it. Can I see what the thing is without getting in the fight, I wonder? Nope. And it's a pack anyway, so not particularly useful. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking through what to do on this map. Now that works. Why is the Man-at-Arms so overpowered? I do not understand it. It's pretty ridiculous. Then he's going to get to strike back and just insta-dead. It's just like 2 of those killed by the Man-at-Arms. It's gross. That's all it is. I'm not going to object too much because I'm the one getting to abuse it, but still. It's a lot of killing for a tank. At least that's how it feels to me. Alright. Let's see what this little thing is. Nope. Scrawlings, don't care. I don't remember if there is much good to get besides the barrels and the warrens, but the barrels are so good. I want to make sure we find any more if they're around. Okay, another pack, not so interesting. Oh. Let's go down this hallway here. We'll just kind of loop through this area, make sure there's nothing, and then be ready to be done. Didn't we already burn these things? Yeah, we did. They're just still there for whatever reason.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Well, dark is their ally. Nobody cares. Just keep moving, please. Alright, another pack. Not very interesting. But it does have a map, which is basically useless to us. Ah, yes. Excellent, Scout. We found one more little thing down there. Good job, team. We'll go ahead and pop some torches to make sure nothing too awful happens.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Don't care about the bone rabble. We'll go for the other kills. Good. See, look at that. He does nothing. It's all bone rabble ever do. Nobody cares. Alright. I don't know why Duger crits quite as much as she does, but I'm not really going to object to it still.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just throw out the key. We'll take the sapphire. I don't think this... Oh, the altar. Yes, this is the other thing that amazing that can happen in here. Alright, well, we'll probably just use that and then go use the barrel and be set, hopefully. Let's go ahead and... Actually, we'll bolas here. Hoping for a couple of kills. Didn't get them, but that's okay. That's one. We'll just kill this spitter. Minimum damage was a guaranteed kill on that attack, I think, so... Seemed like the right call. Interestingly enough, no attack back on the web. And let's see, we could go for a kill. I think we will. There was a good chance of it. Pretty high chance of a good damage roll, so why not? Bandage. And then kill. There we are.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We also haven't had to eat yet, which is a little weird. Just throw out the jade and take the gold, actually. There we are. I kind of want to check out that last room before I come back and make camp. I'm going to do it. That was unimportant. Oh, finally. I would say something. I would say something about having to eat and not having to eat, and then game's like, ah, yeah, we forgot about that. Here you go.
Are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I don't know why I had to open my mouth, but it's fine. Alright. I'm glad we found the altar, though. That's actually a pretty big deal. I think that thing is guaranteed a buff, basically. If I remember correctly. Oh, we found another thing which we can dump. I think we can dump holy water on that. And it will help us, if I remember correctly. I hope I remember correctly. Could be awful if I don't. Alright. Just hit the thing you can reach. And shoot the wretch. Ah, no kill. That's okay. You can't kill it every time. Just finish it off. He just has to go through such a ridiculous series of buffs and debuffs whenever he makes that attack. And see if we can get this Acolyte dead before it can actually do a real stress thing. Uh-huh, whatever. And a bleed. That sucks, actually. Finish the Acolyte. Yes, yes, you need a bandage. Wah. Just fix yourself. It's what you do. Not a big deal. Okay. Go for a stun. Good. Now we'll just toss out another small heal. I do like the dark music. It's almost enough reason to run around in the dark, in my opinion. I just like the music too much. Seems like a good enough reason to me. I like you can see that heal buff in action right there. Finish him.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Okay, what to get rid of, if anything? Probably nothing, actually. We'll just leave those behind. And see what this last little curio is. Okay, it's a pack. I don't even care enough to go out and find it. Because I can't carry whatever it is anyway, so why bother? Okay, hopefully I'm remembering correctly, and this is a buff, but I guess we're going to find out.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Let's go ahead and get that stress reduction. That's what I really care about with the feast, is that stress reduction. And it's time to get some serious buffs out. So, we will, I think, start with restringing the crossbow. Then I think we're going to instruct our bounty hunter. Then I want to, I think, bless the bounty hunter. Just make sure that we are capped out on that accuracy from having that legendary bracer equipped, basically. Not so worried about praying or chanting. Could go for planned takedown, but I don't know if we're against a size 2 even. And so instead what we can do maybe is maintain equipment. And then this is how we do it. And hopefully we'll be in a good spot after that. We've got a lot of accuracy on our main damage dealers. Biscuit's got a little bit of extra dodge. His protection is not in a bad place due to his tough ring. So hopefully we'll be good to go. Please no ambush.
The light.
Nice.
The promise of safety.
Now, I don't remember exactly what this thing does. Alright, it gets rid of a bad quirk when we use it that way. So, unfortunately we didn't have a bad quirk. So, we didn't get to get rid of anything. And of course a creature pops up behind us. Why wouldn't monsters pop up behind us? A couple maggots and a spinner. Alright. Well, see what you can do about that. Good. Good start. Good. Go for a stun instead of the kill here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Goodbye. A little bit of stress relief too. I'll take it. Alright. Thankfully, we don't lose much light these days because we've already traveled over all of this before. So we'll just head back. A trap spawned behind us. That's wonderful. Well, whatever. Not much to do about it. We'll just keep moving. Come over here. I kind of want to have our bounty hunter hit this one, maybe? Great power. Well, his accuracy is through the roof now, as is his damage. Yeah, I thought that one was kind of a mixed bag of buffs. Looks like it's maybe crit, accuracy, and damage? Maybe it was dodge. I don't even know. Too many buffs to count. But we'll just keep moving. Not a big deal. Okay, and then the last one that we hit, that barrel, I don't know if we ever checked what this one was in particular. This one's sticking out right next to this room. We can check on that as well, but this barrel that we're about to hit again should be a nice damage buff, so we're going to give it to Duger. There we go. See, look at that, plus 30% damage buff. So good. Got a trap here. Let's get rid of that. Goodbye, Mr. Trap. The lawnmowers are back. No. And it's just a crate. Oh, well, we may as well check it. Of course it's empty. We're not going to be ambushed if you just keep moving. Come on. Alright, just the boss left. We've done our buffing. We've done a lot of healing. We'll probably do some eating right before we head in to fight the boss, but we may as well do the quick little fight beforehand before we worry about eating. See if we can heal up from that at all. Alright, pop a couple torches just to be 100% safe. And here we go. Got a bit of a bigger fight this time. Let's see. Let's just go for the cutthroat kill. That worked out well. I'm tempted just to go for retribution on this guy. Let this guy spread his damage all over. And then get a counterattack on him and go from there. Yeah, like that, exactly. I don't know if I really wanted to kill, but it's not the end of the world. Well, you're low on hit points now, man. And I want to go for the stun, actually. Didn't quite. But it's going to be rain. That probably kills him. Yep, there it is. Alright. Not really exactly how I wanted it to turn out, but not the end of the world. We'll ditch the holy water. Alright. Let's go ahead and eat. That should be full hit points for everybody. Got a torch here, which actually isn't the end of the world. And we'll pop the torch and head on into the room. Okay. That is a very large creature, apparently. I don't even know what it... I don't know what to do. We're gonna yell at it. Okay, it's too debuffed. Maws of Light. Okay, well. Undulating Invasion. Well, that's just gross. This whole thing is just gross. Mark. Oh, it has 60% prot on part of it and 50% on other parts. Okay, then mark the back one. Sure, why not? Another Maws of Life. Alright. Undulating Invasion. Just don't do anything too weird, please. Alright, that's fine. Quick little heal on our tank, I guess. And then... I shouldn't have marked the back one. I should have marked, like, the second one here, even with the prop buff, but whatever. Shoot it! That did nothing. That did basically nothing, actually. Oh, it transformed again. That's just... Now it has 80% prot. That's just weird. Can I grab this thing and pull it? That's not even all that helpful. Well, yes it is. If I succeed. No, I can't pull it. Or at least it resisted. Okay, we're not yelling at it again. Let's just smack a not so tanky part. Oh, that's really not good. That was quite painful. And it has a bleed effect on it. Yeah. Whatever, shoot it again. There we go, that's more what I'm talking about. 15 damage. We gotta do a lot more of those. Alright, yeah, smack it back. We'll need to bandage as soon as we can. Let's just toss out an AoE heal. Very nice. Huge crit on that. That's ridiculous, actually. Okay. Still resisting the blight, and that's nice. Stop killing our Arbalist! We need that thing! Super transforms. Okay. Oh, come on! Stop focusing down our one character who's dealing damage right now, please. Okay. I'm tempted just to Retribution again. Maybe we actually do a guard this time. Just because she's getting a little low back there, and that's not comfortable for me. Okay, let's do another mark, I guess, for our Arbalist. Maybe we'll actually get a crit out before long. Would you stop? Anti-venom. Shoot it. Come on! This is really low damage, it feels like to me. It's only got 50% prod on it. Stop it! Okay. The guard worked. That's the first time I've ever actually seen the guard do anything. But man, is it doing work right now. That's nuts. I will take it. Ah, the marked one transformed into a super... I don't want to get killed one. Okay, well, let's just do another mark then. Maybe they'll both be able to... I should have marked this one, I think. That way they could both maybe attack it in the future. AoE heal this time. It hits for 3. I need to remember that the AoE heal already hits for 3 because of the healing buff. And that makes it absolutely ridiculous. We'll just guard our Arbalist again to be super safe. Okay. Oh, dodge though. Nice. And then shoot you. Man. It really feels like I should have gotten a crit by now. Okay, those things don't have any protection. But they heal? Ah, gross. Fine. Retribution this time. It exposed itself. We may as well try and do something with that. A crit would have been lovely there, I think, but whatever. Sanguine Stroke. That's just really weird. That's really kind of awkward. Alright. We'll just hit it this time, I think. Hopefully this thing transforms into something I actually want to attack. Toss out a single target heal now. Okay, nice. We get to hit back. I'll take that. And we get to hit back again, potentially. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. More transformation. Alright, not a bad one. We can potentially do some damage with that, which is just going to hurt us back. Toss out another guard this time. Be super careful. Yep. Blocked. Take that, jerk. Blighted, but that's okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and toss out another mark, I think. We'll actually just mark here this time. Make sure they can both hit it next round. It's only the difference between a 50 and a 60. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A crit. Alright, that's fine. Man, the Man-at-Arms is so good. He's just so good. Look at him just sit there taking it. 65% prot right now. Ridiculous. Small heal that time, unfortunately. We rolled the 2 instead of the 3. Okay, that's what happened. We've been rolling 3s fairly consistently. Unfortunately, it could not continue. I'm actually going to go for the mark, even with the ridiculous prot. See how much I can get done. Only 4. Might not have been the right call. We also have that extra crit chance when we're hitting the mark. Oh, I get blocked. Blocked and dodged. That's funny. Another quick heal. Oh, that's probably a stun. Nope, resisted. Nice. And blocked again. Oh, why is that so good? Just pop both of those, please. And then smack around this guy. Down to 3. We'll just shoot the marked target. Very nice.
Packs laden with loot
Whew.
are often low on supplies.
We got it done. And nobody died. And nobody died. I'll take it. Let's get out of here. Let's be honest, though. MVP that fight, definitely the Man-at-Arms. I like the Bounty Hunter. the Bounty Hunter plus Arbalist combo, but man, the Man-at-Arms was the MVP there. Keeping that Arbalist alive better than Jesse ever could. And we only got good stuff. Night Owl and Warren's Adventure. Alright. And more importantly, in a lot of ways, only got 3 Resolve XP, so they didn't get ahead of Jesse.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Well, they lost a focus ring. That's unfortunate. At least we got some decent treatment done. But losing the focus ring, that makes me sad. On the other hand, I have replacements, right? I mean, we can just close out of this and check and be like, hey, look, focus ring. I have another focus ring, I guess. And then I think I have one equipped somewhere. Probably Duger has one equipped or something. So I think we're okay still. On top of that, we still can go to the shop and maybe get another one. Not today, it looks like, but, you know, at some point. Our shop should prove quite useful. Alright, well, even better. These guys are actually set to go out again, so why don't I just set up some other people in the sanitarium? I don't even know who needs it anymore. Could get rid of Godfaring, but I don't really care. This might actually provide religious, or at least it might be... I've heard some traits might provide religious, so I'm not going to get rid of that yet until I tested it out. Weak grip we should probably go ahead and get rid of. He uses his stabby thing quite frequently. Enlighten, don't really care. Yeah, Revere has a lot of problems, but I don't know if I want to even start untangling that mess. Oh yes, we should really get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of Calm from Russell. And Automatonophobia. Yeah, let's get rid of that too. There we go. A little bit of work getting done there. And I think we're good to go. I think that's going to wrap us up for this time. So next time, we'll probably be looking at using this team to take down another boss eventually. I'm thinking we'll go after the Fulminating Prophet with them next time. Obviously, it won't be the same rewards because we're going to have to level them up a bit and so on and so forth, but still. Oh, a Blasphemous Vial. I want this thing so bad. Look at how good that is. Look at how good the Blasphemous Vial is. Like, I've been trying to find stuff to replace for Dobbs's trinkets. For the Dobbs trinkets lately. And because he used to reuse sniper rings. But sniper rings got completely gutted. Let's take a look. Sniper rings used to have an accuracy bonus unless you're in rank 1. And then if you're in rank 1, you have an accuracy debuff. And it was like 15 and 10 again, I think. Now, it's the opposite, basically, where have an accuracy bonus if you're in rank 4, but if you're not in rank 4, have an accuracy debuff. They're so much worse than they used to be, which is fine. They used to be ridiculously overpowered. But I've still been trying to find something to replace, and the Blasphemous Vial is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, the minus 10% damage, nobody cares. It's such a good item, and I'd love to go after it at some point, but unfortunately I can't right now, because I don't have a team to take on this level 3 unstable flesh. But hopefully at some point we'll be able to get a Blasphemous Vial and all will be well. But for now, we're going to wrap it up. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.